6th question.
Fine. Now see, I have to check the class list of 1920. What is this box? So here you have.
Ma'am, you're not screen sharing right now, are you?
No, one second. I am checking the
Okay, no.
attendance. It's 22. Okay. Fine. Anyway, I'll start doing my work. Was it this question what we were doing last class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Fine, boys. You have three charges. All are identical charges, same magnitude, like charges. Q1, Q2, Q3, all are equal to Q placed at the vertices of an equilateral triangle of side L. Then a charge capital Q is placed at the centroid of the triangle. Now this charge placed at the centroid will experience a force due to the charges placed at the vertices. Now, what is that total charge experienced by the charge which is placed at the centroid? That is the question, right, boys? Now, look at this. I'll just have a rough diagram for this. You have a charge plus Q placed at the centroid. Now this will experience a force due to a charge plus Q placed at point A. It will also experience a force due to the charge placed at point B, that is Q. Right? So this will also experience a force which is placed at point C. Is that clear, boys? So the charge placed at the centroid will experience a force due to all the charges placed at the vertices of the triangle. Right? Now, what will be the force exerted? What is the nature of the force exerted by the charge placed at point B on the charge placed at the centroid? What will be the nature? Is it repulsive? Is it attractive? Boys. Yeah, this is going to apply a force, right, boys? The charge placed at point B is going to apply a force on the charge placed at the centroid. So it is a repulsive force. So hence the charge, this charge plus Q will experience a force. Shall I write this as FB? No, this I think so. I have slightly changed the order. Let me put this. So this is C and this is B. So let this force, shall I put this as FC? Correct, boys? Is that correct what I am doing? Okay. Fine. Now let us find the force exerted by the charge placed at B on the charge placed at O. What type of force will it be? What type of force will it be, boys?
It's a repulsive force.
Repulsive force, because I'm talking about the force between the charge placed at the centroid O and the charge placed at point B. Both are like charges, so this will experience a repulsive force. Let me take it as FB vector. Yes or no?
Yes,
Is that fine? Is that fine, boys? Now we are going stepwise. So we have found two forces acting on the charge placed at the centroid, that is FB and FC. Look at these two charges. This is FB vector and this is FC vector. Now where will be the resultant acting? Where will the resultant act? It will act along the diagonal. Will it act along the diagonal? Correct? Boys, I'm talking about, are you getting confused? Boys, are you getting confused? So let me find, boys, step one, let me find what is FB, right? The force, the magnitude of force FB, what is the magnitude of force FC? And then we'll find what is the net force, sorry. Let me put that force as resultant of FB and FC. That is the first step, FB and FC. So we'll find what is FB, we'll find what is FC, and we'll find what is the combination of FB and FC. Is that fine? Are you getting the question,
Yes,
boys? Okay. Only Jonathan has to answer. 12B.
no, ma'am, understood, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, understood.
Right. Now, before proceeding, what we'll do is let us find the length AD and let us find what is the distance OA, OB and OC, because you need to find the distance between the charge placed at the at the centroid and the charge placed at the vertices. So finding, you need to find
Ma'am,
OS as was OA,
yesterday we found the distance of AD and OA.
Okay, okay. Is that everyone are familiar with it, boys? How to find OA, OB, OC?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So I need not proceed further, correct?
Ma'am, we haven't found OB and OC distance.
Okay, 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 fine. So once again, I'll
They are
do
the same.
boys. So
OA,
they will be the same. Okay, so they will be the same. This is B, this is D, this was A. I want to find what is AD, right? AD will be equal to, this is L upon 2, this is L. So that will be L square minus L squared by 4. So AD becomes equal to root of 3L squared by 4. Or I can write AD is equal to root 3L by 2. Correct, boys? AD
Yes,
is
ma'am.
root 3L by 2. Now OA becomes equal to the distance OA is 2/3 of AD. The distance OA is always 2/3 of AD. So 2 by 3 into root 3 L by 2.
Yes, ma'am.
So what will be the OA? OA happens to be,
L by root 3.
okay, by 3, or OA is equal to L by root 3. Sorry, are you all getting this? Do you all understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
So now let us go for, I think yesterday I have completed this. OB, OC also will have the same value. Shall I move to, shall I
Yes, ma'am.
start calculating F? So my aim is to calculate, this is FB, let me take this as FB vector, this is FC vector. Let us find FB vector. So what is FB? It is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. It is acting between two charges, one placed at point B and the other one placed at the centroid. So Q into Q divided by OB square. So FB becomes equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by, what was OB? It was L by root 3 or root 3 L. L by root 3 the whole square?
L by root 3.
Okay, so then in that case, FB becomes equal to 3 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q into Q divided by L square. Is that fine, boys?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, we need to find Let us find what is so let me erase all these things. So same way I have to find what is FC. FC is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, the charge at point O and the charge at point C, QQ divided by OC the whole square. So FC is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught QQ divided by L by root 3 the whole square. So FC becomes equal to 3 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q into capital Q by L square. Just check boss. Abhishek, Austin, Ayan, Derek, fine.
Ma'am, you
Ma'am,
didn't write
Yes,
the
ma'am.
What happened?
you didn't write the R2 cap.
I'm not able to.
Ma'am, after the you have to write R2 cap, R3 cap, right?
Yeah. No, I'm just taking only the magnitude, boys. I'm just taking only the magnitude. I'm not taking the direction. Just let me take only the magnitude. In case if you want to take up the direction, then you have to put the unit vector. Is that clear, boys? So FB and FC are they same? Are they same?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so one more thing, what we can do is that I can write FB. What happened?
The FB1.
FB. This okay. I'll just take this as FB, and this let me take it as FC. So FB is equal to FC. Both the vectors are going to be the same. Now the resultant of FB and FC, let me put this as FBC, was I have found FB, magnitude of FB, I have found the magnitude of FC. Both happens to be the same, only the magnitude. Now let me find the resultant. So FBC is the resultant, which is equal to root of FB square. That you know, when you have two vectors, A vector and B vector, the resultant R will be plus, we studied last year, A square plus B square plus 2AB. If you have a vector A and vector B, then the resultant is 2AB cos theta.
Why didn't you take charge J?
So charge later on we'll take. We'll take these two forces first and then we'll take the force due to A. Fine? Is that fine?
Ma'am,
yes,
can
ma'am.
you show the FB part again?
Okay. FB square plus FC square. This one, A square. I have two vectors. One vector is FB, the other vector is FC. So FB squared plus FC squared plus 2FB FC. Now you tell me what is the angle between these two vectors? What is the angle between FB and FC?
Ma'am, is it 120?
120. Cos theta becomes equal to, so the angle between these two vectors, you know how FB square plus FC square plus 2FB FC cos 120. So now what I can do is FB is equal to FC, so I can write FB square, FC is also FB square plus these two together FB square cos 120. 12B, Maheshwar, Samuel, Sanfar, Shamshul. Is it confusing, boys?
No, ma'am, it's clear.
Okay. So FBC is was what happened?
Any proof we should give for that 120?
What happened? I can't hear.
Ma'am, like for theta being 120 degrees, should we write any proof or anything?
What theta is?
For saying that theta is 120 degrees, should we prove anything or can we just?
No, nothing. No. You need to identify. That's it.
Okay, ma'am.
So cos 120 is minus half. So now what happens? This and this will get cancelled. So get me the value of FB. Sorry.
Ma'am, it's same as FB and FC.
Okay, fine. So FBC now becomes equal to root of FB squared. So FBC will be equal to FB. So what is the value of FB, boys? What is the value of FB?
Ma'am,
What was the
L
value?
by root 3.
Is it root 3 by 4 pi epsilon naught? Was this the value? Q
It was
into
3,
Oh,
4
no,
by
ma'am, 3 by
5.
4.
Ma'am, it was 3, ma'am.
It was 3.
No, it was only 3.
It was 3. Okay, fine. 3 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by L squared. Was this the value?
Yes.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. And this FBC is acting in the upward direction as per the diagram. So let us find FA. Surya, Yusuf,
Yes, ma'am.
Suhail,
Yes, ma'am.
are things confusing?
No, ma'am.
No.
Can those who have completed finding the value of FBC, can you find the value of FA? The force acting between the charge at the centroid and the charge placed at point A. Can you find?
Yes, ma'am. 1 minute.
Okay.
Ma'am, is it the same value?
It will be the same, correct. Find the value FA.
Ma'am, so the force acting on the charge Q is 0, right?
Yeah, correct. Because, 1 second, boys. Shall I erase the right side of the slide? Right side of the slide? Or you need time to?
Ma'am, is FA the same as FBC and FB and
Yes,
all?
correct.
Okay.
Correct. See, FB and FC, now we have combined it as FBC, right? There is one more force acting on. There is one more force is going to act, that is FA. Let us find what is FA. If FA and FBC are equal in magnitude, naturally they are opposite in direction. If you can see the diagram. If the value of FA, if the magnitude of FA is equal to the magnitude of FBC, then we can say the net force acting on the charge at the centroid is 0. Are you clear, boys? Are you clear? See, you have found the resultant of FC and FB. The resultant of FB and FC is FBC. Now FA is acting in the downward direction. So if FBC and FA have the same value, 5 Newton up, 5 Newton down, magnitudes are the same but acting in the opposite direction, then we can say the net force acting on the charge at point O is 0. Shall I go for it? Shall we?
Yes, ma'am.
Was in your physics file section, right? Under the folder 12B physics, I have uploaded a numerical, a worksheet on electric force. whatever we are doing. So 2 board questions and 1 textbook numerical. Please try to do that, boys. Okay, now let me find what is FA. Only the magnitude, right? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught QQ divided by OA the whole square. So then FA also becomes equal to 3 by 4 pi epsilon naught QQ divided by L square. So what will be your conclusion? Since FA is equal to vector FA is equal to minus FBC, net force acting on the charge at capital Q is equal to 0. Are you clear?
Yes.
Joe Paul, is it fine? Kavin, Jatin,
Yes, ma'am. It's fine.
Jatin,
Yes, ma'am.
Jatin. Okay, the next numerical based. So now you have solved the numerical based on an equilateral triangle. Let us go for a square. And I think so you people might be able to solve. Shall I go for that slide or you want me to wait for the slide? Siddharth, do you need more time? Jonathan, Johan?
Oh, no, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Oh,
Okay, fine. What happened? Should I take the screenshot and put? It's a textbook numerical, boys. It's a textbook numerical, right? So this is a board-based numerical. I think so. CBSE, sorry, CBSE 2019. I think so. It's 2019. Now look at this. You have these charges, right, located at the vertices of a square of length 10 centimeter. What is the force acting on a charge of 1 microcoulomb placed at the center of the square? Now this question will be.
Is this question there in textbook?
Yeah, I think so. It's a textbook numerical 1.6. Fine, boys. Now, Aaron. Okay, Austin.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, right. I have a charge placed at point O. The magnitude of the charge is 1 microcoulomb. I have a charge plus 2 microcoulomb placed at point A. Was 1 microcoulomb is equal to 10 to the power of minus 6 coulomb. Millicoulomb is 10 to the power of minus 3, right? Okay. Now, these two charges, I'm talking about a charge plus 2 microcoulomb and talking about the charge 1 microcoulomb at point O. Now, these two charges are like charges. What will be the nature of the force acting between them, whether it is repulsive or whether it is attractive? Repulsive, which means A is going to exert a force on O. So in that case, in which direction O tends to move? Will it move towards point A, or will it move away from, will it move towards point C? I'm talking about the 2 microcoulomb charge at A is exerting a force on the charge 1 microcoulomb placed at O. It's a repulsive force. So what happens to the charge 1 microcoulomb? Will it move towards A or will it move away from A?
I think it will remain the same.
Okay. Okay. So in that case, is that not, this is the direction in which it is going to move? Is that correct? Is that correct, boys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am?
So now this becomes AS, boys. This is FA vector. Okay.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
A and C has the same charge, right?
Hmm.
So it gets nullified.
That's fine. That is how you have to reason it out, right? This numerical can be done in terms of reasoning at the same time in terms of solving. Let's solve first and then let us go for reasoning. What you told Jonathan is correct. Fine, boys. Again and again, I am reminding you, boys, 12th standard, whether you go for your entrance examination, NEET or SAT, whatever it is, please understand whatever you are learning, it's a revision for you. Both you are preparing yourself for both for CBSE and for your entrance. Fine. Now let me consider two charges. That is the charge which is placed at point B. Now this is going to exert a force on charge which is placed at point O. That is 1 microcoulomb. Minus 5 microcoulomb is exerting a force on 1 microcoulomb. Is this Dheeraj?
Ma'am?
Is this a force of attraction or repulsion? Dheeraj?
Ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am, how does like O move towards C? Like 1 microcoulomb moves towards C. Like I don't understand that.
No. I'm taking one charge at a time. Then we'll see net
Okay,
charge.
ma'am. Oh,
I'm
okay,
taking
got
one
it.
charge at a time, right? Okay. Dheeraj,
It's attractive force.
Dheeraj. See, I'm wasting my time. Derek.
Ma'am, it is attractive force.
Okay. So it will be attractive force. So in which direction will the force act? I'm talking about the charge. It will move towards, boys, is that the charge at O will move towards point B or away from point B?
Towards point 2.
Okay, towards point B. Fine. So this will be FB vector. Fine. Okay, now let me take the charge which is located at point C. So this is going to apply a force on the charge placed at point. Now, is this a repulsive force or an attractive force? I'm talking about
Ma'am, it's repulsive.
repulsive. So this force FC will act FC vector. Fine. Now let me go for charge which is placed at point D. We are talking about the charge which is placed at, this is the charge. Right? Now the force between minus 5 microcoulomb and 1 microcoulomb. Now will the force be attractive or repulsive? Will the force be attractive? So the charge at point O will move towards point D or will it move away from point D?
Towards
Point D. So this will be towards. Now your aim is to find A, B, C, and D separately, then we'll add. Is that clear, boys? Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Now what we'll do is let us find the distance OA, OB, OC, and OD. So you just write the subheading, finding OA, which is equal to OB, which is equal to OC, because it's a rectangle. It is a square, right? For that, let us find what is AC. This is 10 centimeter. This is also 10 centimeter. What should be this? Root of 10 squared plus 10 squared. So that will be root 200. So that will be 10 root 2 centimeter. Is that correct, boys? So AD is
Yes, ma'am.
equal to 10 root 2 centimeter.
Ma'am, AC, ma'am, not AD.
So now AO is the midpoint, right? OA is the midpoint of AC. So then what is OA happens. Sorry, what will be the value of OA?
No, 5 root
OA
2.
must
5 root 2.
is okay. AC by 2, so it is 10 root 2 by 2, or it is 5 root 2 centimeter. Is this clear? Is this clear, boys? Prasanna,
Ma'am.
Danish, Muzamil.
Yes, ma'am.
So is clear.
I'm just calling out your name. You people are hungry? 12B?
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No.
Ma'am, after
Last
this,
period, yes, boys. Last period is tough for you all. That's the reason I have taken all the numerical to your last period. Fine, boys. Shall I erase? Shall I erase the right side of your slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now let us find these forces individually. Actually, we don't require so many steps. Only thing is that once you analyze, you can easily do. Let the practice be with you. So FA, right? So it is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, which means Fa, it is acting between two charges. One is placed at point O, 1 microcoulomb. The other one is placed at point A, that is 2 microcoulomb. So 2 microcoulomb is 2 into 10 to the power of minus 6. 1 microcoulomb is 1 into 10 to the power of minus 6 divided by the distance between O and A, that is OA squared. Now boys, the value of 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, you need not worry, it be given in your question paper. So the value is 9 into 10 to the power of 9. So this value, Fa becomes equal to 9 into 10 to the power of 9, right? Then you have 2 into 10 to the power of minus 12 divided by OA squared. What was OA? What was the value of OA?
5 root 2.
5 root 2. Okay, 5 was 5 root 2 centimeter. 5 root 2, 10 to the power of minus 2 meter the whole square. Is that fine? So FA becomes equal to 9 into 2 into 10 to the power of 9 into 10 to the power of minus 12. Let me see the denominator. 25
Ma'am,
into S. What happened?
ma'am, how did OA become 5 into root 2 into 10 raised to negative 2?
Because 5 root 2 centimeter. 1 centimeter is 10 to the
Oh,
power
okay,
of
ma'am.
minus
Got it.
2.
Meter conversion. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes. Boys, are you clear what I'm doing here? So it is 5 root 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2, because it is 5 root 10 centimeter. The side length is 10 centimeter. So OA is 5 root 2 centimeter. The centimeter is being converted to meter. I don't know, something is happening. Ten to the power of minus 2. So these two will get cancelled. This minus 4 will go as plus 4. So finally you will get FA is 90 by 25. Rishit, Steve, Shushal, Yusuf,
Yeah,
Zubair.
I got the same
Is
answer.
it fine, boys?
Yes, ma'am.
That's fine. I'm just asking you. Is that fine? What is FA? Then what will be the value of FA? Is it 9 Newton, boys? Or 3.6?
3.6.
Yeah,
3.6. Okay, 3.6 Newton. So I have found FA. Shall we find FB, FC, and FD?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. Those who have completed finding the value of FA, you can find the value of FB also. Evaluate same way, boys. You need not use the sign of the charge. When you are evaluating B, you need not use -5 coulombs. You are just taking the magnitude. So you just can use 5 into 10 to the power of -6 into 1 into 10 to the power of -6. Why -6, boys? 1 microcoulomb. 1 microcoulomb is equal to 10 to the power of -6 coulomb.
Ma'am, when you just write FA without writing the arrow on top, that means it's just the magnitude of the vector.
Yes, it's only the magnitude, boys.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, what do you
Ma'am,
think?
is FA equal to FC?
Yeah, it will be equal to FC. Magnitude are going to be the same, but directions are opposite. So they will get cancelled out. First, anyway, you let it be a practice, boys, so that you can do any number of numerical, whether you know to reason it out, or whether you can move on with your numerical problem solving. Shall I erase this so that let me find what is FB?
Yes, ma'am.
You also try, boys. I'll give you a few minutes. So I'll go for FB. FB will be equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. The charge which is placed at B, 5 into 10 to the power, I'm only talking about the magnitude, and the charge which is placed at point O, 1 into 10 to the power of -6, OB squared. So FB becomes equal to, this value is 9 into 10 to the power of plus 9 into 5 into 1, 10 to the power of -12 divided by OB is 5 root 2 centimeter. I'm converting it to meter the whole square. So FB becomes equal to 9 into 10 to the power of 9 into 5 into 10 to the power of -12 divided by 25 into 2 into 10 to the power of -4.
Ma'am, is the final answer 9?
It will be 9 Newton.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. FB is 9 Newton. Just check, boys. Others, please do check. Are you getting the value of FB as 9 Newton? How many of you are getting the value
Yes,
of
ma'am.
Hitesh?
Yes, ma'am, we got the
Hitesh?
same.
Okay. Now you calculate FC. Let it be a practice, boys. You can easily reason it out, but still let it be a practice. Derek, Dheeraj, from the beginning of the class till the end, I have to keep on calling Derek, Dheeraj, right? Johan, Jatin, Johan.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Jatin,
Yes, ma'am.
are you here? Fine, you are here. Maheshwar, Nabil, fine. Then Danish,
Yes, ma'am.
fine. Is it Danish or someone? Someone representing Danish? Shall we? Is it Danish or someone?
No, ma'am, it's me.
No, because your voice are identical. I'm not able to
Ma'am.
Fine. Yes, what happened?
Ma'am,
Yes, Prasanna.
over there the charge is -5, right?
But you need not take it as negative. I'm just taking it as the magnitude.
Okay, ma'am.
Later on, we'll put the directions as a different one. So FC also happens to be the same, boys. I'll just. Are you calculating
Yes, ma'am.
FC? What is the value of FC?
Ma'am,
Only few
3.6
boys
Newton.
answer.
3.6.
So FC is 3.6. FC is 3.6 Newton. FB was 9 Newton, I think so.
Yes, ma'am.
FD is 9 Newton.
Also 9 Newton. Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Look at the direction, boys. I can write FA vector is equal to minus FC vector. Whatever I have found only the direction. So FB vector is equal to minus FD vector. From the figure. This is from the diagram.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what is the net force acting? Net force will be equal to FA vector, net force which is acting on 1 microcoulomb placed at the center. Sanfa, Jopal, why you people are not answering? Sanfa and Jopal.
Ma'am, I'm here, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Only Derek and Dheeraj I have to call. I have to speak. Dheeraj and Derek, did they write anything in the chat box, boys? Are they present in class?
Ma'am, Derek.
Morning they were present.
Derek put
Derek
a message.
went. Okay, fine.
Ma'am, even Dheeraj, both of them.
Both of them. Is that these children are putting or you people are putting on their behalf?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. They
No,
themselves put.
Okay. So FA is FC plus F. This is minus FD plus FC plus FD. So what is the total force? 0. See why as teachers we keep calling you is that we don't know what you people are doing. That this is the only way we can call you and check what is that your people are doing at home right now in class.
Ma'am, can't
Please
we just
respond,
go to the final
boys.
step straight away?
Yes.
Ma'am, can't we just go to the final step using logic?
You can see you can use the logic when now you have to judge when you can use your logic and state or when you can solve the numerical. It depends upon, suppose if it is a 2-mark question, what you can do is that you can go for logic. Suppose if it happens to be a 3-mark question, then you have to solve. Not even 2 marks, might be 1-mark question. If it is, then you can put your logic. If it is a 3-mark question, then you have to solve. It depends upon the weightage given for this numerical.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is a textbook on numerical. One more numerical of your textbook, which is a worked out numerical. Let us find.
That's it for today.
Copy down, boys. Once you people have completed this, just let me know. Shall I go for the other slide? Almost 10 minutes left. Don't adjust your timing for that. Just finish your work fast and then let me go for the next numerical, boys. Because tomorrow at least I have to start with electric field. Even there you will be having a lots of numerical. Boys, the numerical which I have put in your file section, please go through it. If at all I am unable to do that in your regular class, what I can do is I can record a class in solving those numerical. You try to solve. If you feel it is difficult, you can just log into that class which is being recorded. Let me check whether I can record the class and later on these type of homework numericals you can recheck because I'll not have enough time to come back for your homework numerically. Shall I move for the next one, boys?
Yes.
Shall I move? Okay.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
took a screenshot of this slide and put it in the chat.
Should I wait or should I move?
No, ma'am, you can move on.
We can move.
Oh, fine. Next one, again a textbook numerical. This is a worked out numerical. Let me read it out. Consider three charges, all are identical charges. Sorry, Q, Q and minus Q are placed at the vertices of an equilateral triangle. What is the force acting on each of these charge? Right? So now let me consider the first case. A charge plus Q is placed at point A. Right. What are the number of forces it can experience? Will it experience, how many forces will it experience? I don't want to get the answer from someone. Vishesh, the charge is placed at point A. It will experience, it's going to experience force. What are the number of forces it can experience? Will it experience a force, two forces, or three, or four, or five? What is the probability of that?
3, I guess.
It will experience three forces. Right. Now look at this diagram, boys. The charge is placed at point A. You have one more charge at point B, another charge at point C. Now the charge at point B is going to exert a force on A, right? The charge at point C is again going to exert a force on charge located at point A. So on a whole, the charge which is placed at point A will experience two forces. One due to the force exerted by the charge at B, the other one is due to the force exerted by the charge placed at point C. Is this clear for all of you, boys? Is this clear? Harish, Hitesh, Harish?
Yes, ma'am.
Just let me know. B is exerting a force on A. Is this force attractive or repulsive? Can someone tell me? B is exerting a force on A. Will this force will be repulsive or attractive? Samuel? Why repulsive, boys? Why is that? Yeah. Why is it repulsive?
Negative charge, like opposite charge.
Both are like charges, positive charges. So B is exerting a force on A so that the charge particle at A tries to experience a force F12, a repulsive force. Fine. Now C is going to exert a force on A. Now will it be a repulsive force or will it be an attractive force? It will be attractive because look at the charge at C, it is negative. The charge located at A is positive, which means the charge at point A will experience an attractive force due to the charge at C. So there are two forces acting on the charge placed at A. One is F12, the other one is F13. Now both these charges are acting along the sides of the parallelogram. Now I have to find the resultant force. The resultant force experienced by the charge at A. So now, which formula will I use? So both are equal to root of squared plus b squared plus 2ab cos theta. You have learned last way. If I have two vectors, if I have a vector A, if I have a vector B, the resultant is given by root of a squared plus b squared. Now there are two forces, F12 and F13. Fine. What is the angle between them? Look at the geometry of the diagram and let me know what is the angle. Johan, Jonathan, Joe Paul, Kavin. What What is the angle between F1
120.
2 vector? 120?
Yes, ma'am.
Why is it 120?
180 minus 60 degrees.
Why is it 120?
Because they form a linear.
What is the angle CAB?
It's a equilateral triangle.
So that will be 60 degrees. Okay. Now 60 plus this should be 120. So that the angle becomes 180 degrees. Is that correct, boys? Is that fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Now F1, the net force experienced, will be equal to F12 squared plus F13 squared plus 2F12, that is A squared plus B squared plus 2AB cos theta. Is that fine? Cos 120. Is that correct, boys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now what should you do? You have to find F12. You have to find F13. Will you be able to do this? Will you be able to do this? F12 is the force between the charge placed at A and B. So what is that? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into. What are the two charges? What are the two charges, Shamshul? What should be F12? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Shamshul. What is F12? What are the two charges involved in the force F12? Boys, for whose sake you people are learning? Is it for me? Am I writing a CBSE board exam, or am I going for a professional course now? 12B.
Into 2Q.
2Q, or it is Q into Q, right?
Q square.
Okay, Q square divided by, what is
yes.
the distance? What is the distance between these two charges? L square, correct. What is F13? It is a force between the charges placed at A and C. What is that? What?
1 by 4 by epsilon naught into again
okay, Q divided by L square. So both the forces are going to be the same. Theta is 120 degrees. Cos 120 is minus half. What is here? So theta is equal to 120 degrees. So F12 is equal to F13. You can use all these values. Cos 120 is minus half. You can complete this, boys. I think it is time up. Just complete.
Now we have to set the values here.
Yeah. So boys, thing is that just this is a worked out numerical in your textbook, right? Should I proceed? The rest of the part, will you look into your textbook and will you learn, do it as a homework? I'm asking you 12B.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Only
ma'am.
one student. Steve or someone else. Steve, Prasanna or Jonathan, only these AB. Few boys will answer.
Yes, ma'am, we can look at the textbook.
Okay, fine. I think these people are. If people need to have your food. Okay, fine, boys. You can. But do it. Complete this homework, boys. Please complete this
All right,
homework.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, boys.
Thank you, ma'am.